Hello everyone, welcome to part 50 of Laravel 11 series in which we are getting the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. This is the final part of the brands module in which we are going to show the brands under product form. Okay, so and also we are going to update the admin dashboard with modules count. So these two things we are going to do in this part 50. That is the last part of the admin panel of the e-commerce admin panel. From part 51 we will start working on the front end. We will start working on the home page of our e-commerce website. Okay, so let's see. In the last video we have seen that we are able to show the brands, we are able to edit the brand as well. Now we are going to show these brands under the products. Okay, for products we are going to add these brands. While adding the product, we need to select the brand as well, like this product comes under which brand. Like we are selecting the category, we need to select the brand as well, so we need to add the brand here. Okay, so we are going to add these brand here in the select box, and these steps are mentioned under the video description that you can follow. Okay, so first thing is that we are going to modify the add edit product function. We are going to get all the brands and are required to return these brands to the blade file. Okay, so let's open the add edit product function in the product controller. Here we are going to open the product controller and we'll open the add edit product function. Here we are going to call the brands, like we are calling the categories, we are calling the product filter. Now we are going to call the brands as well, get all brands. Here we are going to get the all brands, and these brands we are going to return to the add edit product blade file. Okay, so we are going to open this add edit product blade file where we are going to add this select box for the brands. Okay, so we are going to add this select box straight away after the categories. So here we are going to add this drop down as well. We are going to align it as well, and we are going to do it like this. Okay, so and also we will put it just like this. Okay, so now we are going to check once, like if all the brands have come up. Okay, we need to include the brand model as well. Okay, so here we are required to include the brand model as well. Yeah, let's add the brand model, and now we are going to check, and here you can see the brand has come. Now while adding the product we need to select one of the brand like Arrow, Gap, Leave. We can able to select these brands. Okay, so let's move to the next step, and we are required to save this brand. After adding we will add in validation as well, and finally while saving as well. Okay, so once again I will just update the add edit product function. Here in the post method we are going to add this brand here as well. In rules we are going to add this one as well. Okay, so we are going to add in rules as well. We will show the brand is required. Okay, so like we are showing the category ID is required. Here we are going to show this brand is required as well. Okay, so here we are going to mention it like brand is required. Okay, so once we are going to save this brand, here after adding the category ID we are going to save the brand ID as well. Okay, so this one, so here we are going to add, like if I am going to add the new product. Okay, so I will click on submit, and here it is asking to add the brand. Okay, see, even if I will remove, like in category I have not added the required. Here in brand as well I will not add the required, just for testing purpose, to test whether it will check in the Laravel validation or not. And here you can see it is working fine. Category is required, brand is required, all these fields are required. So brand is required is now we can able to see. Okay, so now I am going to pick some other product and will add its brand here. Like I'm going to add its brand, like the Arrow brand I'm going to add, and will click on submit so that the brand gets saved. I'm going to check once again, and here you can see the Arrow brand is already selected because here we have saved this product with the Arrow brand. Okay, so the brand is now working for the products. Okay, like this we can able to update the products module with the brand. We are required to select the brand for every product. Okay, so here also we can show the brands if we want to show. Here we can also show, like after category we can show here the brand as well. Okay, if you want to show. So like this we can able to select some other brand for the red t-shirts as well, like for Lee I'm going to add the Lee for this one, and if I will go to the select here we can see the Lee is selected. Okay, so like this we can able to finish this brands module, and now we are going to work on this dashboard. Here we are going to remove the unwanted code and will add some other code from our admin template. Just open your admin template that you have downloaded in the beginning of the series, and then open this index.html. See, we are working with the index3.html, but we need to pick something from the index.html, that is the main dashboard home page. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one here. See what I want to pick. I'm going to show you that we are working with this dashboard 3. Okay, but here this is the unwanted script that I want to remove, and I want to put these modules, and see these modules I want to put from the index.html. So simply drag this file uh, there in our sublime. Okay, and after dragging this file here I am going to check that which part it is. I will just open it as well, and here like I will just search for the new orders in index.html, and here I will just search like this, and here I come to know that this is the part I want to copy. So I will just copy this part, and will open the dashboard blade file at our end, and here after this condition I'm going to put this one. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh here and we'll see if we able to add. Yes, we able to add these four parts. You can able to see dashboard. Okay, so this unwanted code I'm going to remove. If in future we want to update, we will add our own reporting. Okay, we will add our own graphs as well. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one, and here now I'm going to check. Now it seems to be fine. Okay, so here we are going to show our own modules with the count, like we are going to show the categories, brands, products, users as well. We are going to show that we are going to add in our future upcoming parts. Okay, so what I'm going to close this one, and here I'm going to modify modify the function, this dashboard function in admin controller. So I'm going to open the admin controller now, and we'll modify the dashboard function so that we can able to check the count for categories, products, brands and users, and we'll able to return to the dashboard blade file. And finally we are going to update in the dashboard blade file these modules we are going to show in the dashboard blade file. So once again we are going to update this script that we have just added. I am going to replace it with the script that we have copied from there. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to do it like this. Okay, this is the better way, and here I'm going to replace it once again, and we'll see now it must have been updated. Okay, so for this we are required to add some of the modules that we have added here, like category module we need to add, product module we need to add, brand module we need to add here, and finally the user module we need to add. Okay, so now we are going to check here once again, and here you can see we able to see this one, but here something is missing, like this wording, this one is missing from here. So for that we will do one more change. Here we are going to put here like I'm going to check here like okay, I'm going to move this one. This is the dashboard blade file, and like categories here we are going to put color, and here I don't think that we are required this one, so we are going to remove this one, and we'll see once again. And now it seems to be fine. Now you can see the categories, brands, products and users. Okay, all four modules we able to see like this. Okay, and it seems to be fine. If you want to give some background color, then you can give it as well, it's your choice. And like if you want to give some coloring, like if you want to give some background color as well, I'm going to check once that if it will look with that one. I'm going to give some background color, background color here. I will just put it like this, and now I am going to use something like this one. Okay, So let's see if yeah, how it will look. No, it will not look here. We can't give it here actually. Okay, so other than this, I think need to be given somewhere else. Okay, so once again, okay, I'm going to give it like here. If I will give some background color, let's see. No, we can't able to do give like this, and here I'm going to put it here. Yeah, now it seems to be bit better, but here I'm going to use this color. Okay, uh, here is the color picker extension I have already uh, downloaded here, and going to use this background color. And here and if you like this color, then you can make this change at your end as well. Okay, so it's your call that if you want to give this color or not. Okay, and yeah, just okay, so I think it's wrong. I have added it, it's at the wrong place. Okay, so we need to add it here. Okay, so I'm going to check it once again. It's fine, but at some places it's still wrong. I need to put it instead of here. I am required to put it here as well as here as well. I'm going to check it out. Okay, so only the first one is having some issue, and okay, so now see, it seems to be better matching with this one, and it seems to be perfect. Okay, so the dashboard icons we are able to update with the categories, brands, products, and here the images and users are also coming. Okay, so it looks like a professional layout for our dashboard, and our admin dashboard is finally ready for the e-commerce website that we are doing with the MongoDB. And from the next part we are going to start working on the front end, and these are the 50 videos. You can get the source code of these 50 videos just by becoming the member, by paying small fees. It will really help you to go faster. Okay, you need to pay something to get something. Okay, so please join as a member to get these source codes. Okay, stack developers, if you will see, I'm going to show you the link here once again, youtube.com stack developers, and you are just required to go to this link, stack developers channel. Okay, and you are just required to click on join to join the channel by paying small fees to get the complete source code. And always subscribe the channel free of cost to get updates of all Laravel and MongoDB series and other series as well. Okay, so and you there is the another way to join. You can just simply open the SiteMakers.in website. Okay, so this is the website that will have the complete source code of every series. Just you are required to click on login, and then you can see there are various payment methods are given here. You can pay by PayPal, you can pay via debit or credit card, you can pay via this Google Pay as well. Okay, that is available in many countries. You can pay via Paytm as well in India. Okay, so there are many ways to pay that you can pay and can join as a member. Okay, to get the complete source code. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.